And I'm not. Am I?
No, you're not.
Oh,
Are you?
I am.
Oh.
It's working. Right? Is it
Hold
working?
on.
It's working. Okay,
No,
cool.
Oh, it is. It
is working.
I see it.
Okay.
Oh, you're using your face cam.
Yes, I am. Welcome.
That is so
Welcome
cool.
everybody to the stream.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
I'm playing some Cabin Fever. It's a dating sim. It's really dumb, but I was bored and kind of wanted to play it. So yeah.
Look, I'm sorry for
What?
interrupting, but
Where's
I have
the
a great idea for a game you should play.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Among Us?
Well, I'm gonna. Sim. It's really dumb. Yeah. Okay, mute yourself if you're gonna watch the video, because I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, I'll just. Alright. Alright.
Okay.
I can't find the link, and now I'm sad.
It's just search James Mines 18. You'll find me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna read the description I have about it. So here we go. An off-grid cabin, a tech-savvy loner, one ray of sunshine in a bleak, ruined world. Cabin Fever is a slice of life, visual novel with meaningful player choices, multiple endings to explore, and a story that will touch your heart.
Hold up, James. Is this like a Doki game?
Is it a what game?
A Doki game? Like one that it's like a game where it tries to earn your trust and betrays you? Like one of those games like a horror game?
No. It's not kind of one of those. Okay.
James, make an announcement.
What announcement? Oh yeah,
the game.
thing.
The stream.
You want to do it, Hackout?
Do what? Oh yeah, of course.
Cool.
Just copy what he says.
I don't have permission.
What? You should.
I don't have announcement.
Oh, is he a mod? Oh no, he's just
don't you have?
Nope.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you permission.
I just heard myself and I hate it.
I know that feeling.
I sound like I have a blocked nose.
Oh my god, I know exactly.
Okay, let me know if that works.
Alright, oh, it works now.
Okay, cool.
I sound very annoying.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start a new game. People will join. It's all good.
Hold on.
How are you guys doing? Join your Wednesday.
What? X.
Okay. Hopefully this intro doesn't ban me. It's not really bad, but I'm scared that I'm gonna see something and then it's gonna ruin my YouTube channel. But
I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, I posted it. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright. I'm looking at your stream and you're still on the menu?
Yeah, I never started yet.
Oh, you want people? Okay.
But I'm gonna start now. So we're doing new game.
Oh, who is this?
Right.
No, who's
The N-word, please.
Nope.
No.
Hello.
Nope.
Sad.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what voice is best.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, that's a female.
Hey, how's it going?
Whoa, there's some crazy rolls I just realized.
Okay.
What?
This is
Did you
just-
see the rolls?
Yeah, that is a lot of
S-
random ass rolls, dumb truck ass.
I am also not doing uncensored mode because I don't want I don't want to be banned, so yeah.
Why does
Oh,
what are
shit.
these what are
Be
these
interesting.
roles that mafia leader has?
Oh, let me see.
Oh, he asked for a couple. He
Oh,
has
Bruh.
he has porn master and dump truck ass.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Bruh, I thought he had a retarded role, like literally named retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. We're starting the game. I'm gonna read.
I hate this.
Should I turn off the voice?
Hey James,
Yo.
I don't know.
could you stream on Discord and we can like leave the tab open? Cause I hate the delay.
Dude sounds like he's crying.
Yeah, I can I can stream on.
Delay.
Okay. But you won't see my beautiful face. Actually, that's a
Probably-
lie.
What?
And you can see my face. Nah, fuck that. Okay.
So 2 people are watching.
I don't think there's a lot of people.
Oops, I
active.
did not mean
Oh,
to
promote
full
the-
screen that.
James, I'm gonna promote this stream on my Discord server so someone will join.
Are there? I think there's some people online.
Yeah, there might. I don't know. King Cool said that he wanted to watch it.
Oh
Okay. I'm not sure if my voice is gonna be the person's voice, or should I talk?
Talk, I guess.
Talk. Okay.
Makes sense.
Here we go. Chapter 1, prologue.
It's funny how the game said that it should be over 13. You should be 13 or over, but it has nonsense.
Here, let me move.
Oh,
on.
what? Oh,
I don't remember much about the world before the sickness. I was just a kid when it started, too young to fully grasp all the changes happening across the globe. So COVID. Looking back, it was as though some cosmic clearance bin of trashy dystopian paperbacks was spilling plot points out into reality. You had your unknown virus, your slow-to-act world leaders, your extremists, Dieners on one end, doomsday preppers on the other, and overall just a heck of a lot of scandal and angst. What it boiled down to was this: stay away from each other. Yep, that was simple. Stay away. Because the sickness mutated so rapidly, spread so easily, and killed so many that preventing transmission was the only way to stop it from wiping out the human race. A cure could be developed, they told us. Would be developed,
And it was.
they promised.
It was.
Somehow, someday. Life changed everything, from school and work to medical appointments and family dinners became virtual. And as it turns out, hosting an online society requires a lot of computer programming. This is COVID the game. Should change stream right now. Like, a lot. Lucky for me, I'd always have a knack for stuff like that. It was easy to get trained and even easier to find work. When's the last time you heard of a young person say that, huh? I did programming to medical services, government websites, automatic manufacturing. There was no shortage of freelance contracts. Sorry. Of course, places like movie theaters, shopping malls, and restaurants died out.
No.
Even farms and factories became rare. So much of the workforce lost. But to be honest, I personally thought all of it was a net gain for the planet. Manufactured by the Chinese. No offense. Fewer people meant less pollution. War and terrorism dropped to an all-time low. Most people learned to at least somewhat sufficient.
Is this called Sad Pans Park?
Set.
Or Sad Pandas Park?
It looks like Sad Panda. I don't know. Park. As for me, well, since my parents both died not long after my high school graduation, I was probably more self-sufficient than most. I was alone for a long time, long enough to get used to it. At least I was healthy. I had my routine with lots of work to keep me busy and the internet at my fingertips to keep me from getting bored. If you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. What more could I have wanted? What more could I have wanted, guys? One sec, somebody's texting me on Discord. It's hacked.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
What did you send me?
Oh, it's a game I wanted to try out on your stream. Maybe later, I don't know.
Emojis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game's
Oh, you know what you
called
should play?
What?
You should play Muck.
Shut up.
It's familiar. Oh, Muck! I know that game. That's a meme, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a meme game.
Yeah, is it an actual game, though?
Yeah, it's really fun. Me and my friends play all the time. But it's-
Oh, is it
But
free? Or
it's
what?
so hard.
Is it free?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Give me the link.
It's on Steam, you idiot. Search up.
Here we go. Chapter 2, Seed.
What?
What are these chapter titles? Seed. Great chapter start.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go. I lived in an off-grid cabin that had been in my family for years. When I was young, we used to visit every summer, just to get away from it all. I'd probably call that ironic, but every time I say that word, somebody tells me I'm using it wrong. Anyway, when the sickness started spreading, the cabin became a place to survive. It had everything a small family could need. Though, like I said, by this time I was the sole member of my bubble. I was used to taking care of myself. On a good day, when the sun with the sun shining onto the solar panels, I could get 30 watts, more than enough to power the appliances in my house and keep the battery bank full. And since the cabin sat near the mountains, I'd often get a decent power level at night, with the wind turbines catching the air coming off the ridge. But that night, it was raining. Hard. Like most evenings, I spent this one on my computer playing my favorite Ideal Clicker game and browsing the web for news. The news was mostly doom and gloom, of course, but I liked finding the odd tech or space-related articles sprinkled in. I was thinking about how badly I wanted aliens to be real when the email alert danced in the corner of my screen. I opened it. Ah, yet another forward from one of my more gullible work colleagues about a possible cure of the death-dealing virus. This particular claim apparently stemmed from a breakthrough in the study of bovine bodily function. What a load of bullshit. Literally, ha, good one. I was pretty much the only company I had anymore. So yeah, I talked to myself. I deleted the email. letting out a heavy sigh. There was a point of time when I found out that sort of thing amusing. The ridiculous conspiracy theories and clickbait titles, but now I just find them sad. I glanced at the clock. Time for tea. I put the computer into sleep mode and headed to the kitchen. On my way there, I accidentally kicked a broomstick laying on the floor. Ow! 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 Why is that even there? I never sweep. In that moment, I judged myself hard. Oh well. The world was basically ended, so what was the point of cleaning up? It was like I was expecting company. I kicked the broom aside and carried on. In the kitchen, I
Nice for sure.
steeped a nice big cup of herbal tea. Then I tossed my used tea bag into the compost bin, noticing as I did the bin was nearly full. I'd have to take it out soon, empty it into the tumbler with the rest of the food scraps and plant waste. Then, probably in the spring, I'd add fresh compost to the garden, give my plants a healthy nutrient boost. I love my plants. I wanted them to be strong in case they ever needed to defend the cabin from zombies or traveling salespeople. Smirking to myself, I stood in the kitchen and spilled my tea.
Sipped my tea.
Or sipped it. Sorry. The only sound was the muffled rush of the rain outside. So peaceful. What was that?
A woman in the wild.
A fox prowling outside? A raccoon? There wasn't a person in my garden, was there? I went to the window, peering out into the darkness, and listened hard. I don't have to go out there and check, do I? I mean, someone could be in trouble. But then again, someone could be trouble. Maybe just stand out on the porch and yell for whoever it is to get off my lawn. I weighed my options. Okay, guys. Do I go outside and investigate the noise or stay inside and lock all the doors?
We need to progress.
So, wait. Hold up.
Progress.
I feel like it's smarter to stay inside and lock
No,
the
no,
doors.
no, woman.
Wait, why
a
do you
woman.
think...
Woman.
No, the woman
Yeah,
is the one who screamed. The
No.
woman is the one James is playing
Exactly.
as.
No, I'm not the woman.
No.
What are you
Wait,
talking
woman
about?
outside.
I am not the
so-
woman.
The woman outside.
I'm a dude.
Wait, no, the character you're playing as is a dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. So okay.
Number one.
Okay.
Option one.
Okay, who
If
thinks that I
what
should
if-
go outside?
No, wait, hold up. What if
Me.
the girl outside is sick and you die?
I do not
Sick.
care.
That could be a
What?
possibility.
You got
But
my
it is a
get.
female.
You'll die by simping.
Okay.
Okay, and
Who
he'll die
votes?
anyways.
Who votes? I
probably.
stay inside.
Me.
Hack up.
No.
Who thinks I should go outside?
Me.
It's literally two.
Is it just two of you guys in the call?
Yeah.
I thought there was
Yeah.
three.
Hack
No.
up left. I mean,
Oh.
not
I'm
hack up
here.
left.
What you mean? Alright.
Well,
Number one.
I-
Number one. You
Oh.
gotta progress in the game. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and investigate the
Oh,
noise.
no, wait, James. No.
What?
I was gonna do a coin flip. You went
Oh
outside.
yeah, I should have done that. Okay,
yeah, it doesn't
whatever.
matter. You made the right choice anyways.
The scream
Okay.
really had sounded like a human. I couldn't
Anyway.
just ignore that. As much as I wanted to stay inside, warm and dry, I was raised by humanitarian hippies, and all I got was this pesky conscience. Kidding. Love you, Mom and Dad. Please don't haunt me. I set down my tea, went to find my crank-powered flashlight, and shoved my feet into a pair of boots.
Dude, is this the 1970s? Who uses crank-powered flashlights?
Right.
Fuck.
Bro,
Right.
he don't got no batteries. It's like the end of the world or something.
I mean,
That
It's not
is
the
true.
end of the world.
I
but
mean, can you do solar at least? I mean, solar.
Yeah, I mean, like he could have
Mm.
used a lot of alternatives.
But I don't think he
Or
wants
like
to
human.
because he just like spends
I mean,
a
you
bunch
could
of
use
energy on everything
Yeah.
else. I guess.
a flashlight just by touching it.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing. Human-powered flashlights, just by touching it, turns on.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I learned in
Imagine
class.
someone fainted while holding a flashlight like that.
Yeah,
It's just like it turns on, he faints, it turns off. I mean, it still stay on, but like
Right. Okay. Hopefully and probably, I wouldn't find anything out there, but checking was the right thing to do. I pulled open the door and stepped out onto the porch. The flashlight flickered pathetically. Luckily, all you need to power up a hand crank flashlight is hands, which I had.
quite convenient.
I scanned the dark garden. Raindrops lit up as the light passed over them, and the trees and shrubs around the cabin swayed. All I could hear was the wind and rain. A chill ran down my back. Yo, anybody out here? No? Cool. Have a good night then. I turned to head back inside. A small voice stopped me in my tracks.
Hello? I'm here. Would you mind, helping me out of this, please?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I mean, that's. I don't.
Where is she?
Yeah.
Is she like in a hole for plants or something?
I don't
If he
know.
locked him out of
She
his
fell in a
house.
well.
How funny if he she locked him out of his house. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
she
stuck
could do that.
dead, bro.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's exactly
They don't even know each other. I don't even know who this is. See? It's question marks.
Is
what
it
steps
okay?
is-
Is it the menu woman or a different woman?
Oh my god! I swear, if the exclamation mark turns,
It
into
could be
steps,
the menu woman. It could be the menu
please
woman.
be steps.
Yeah.
It's just a fat, like, ugly bitch. No offense to anybody, but
It has like they have like dark purple hair.
oh my
Steps.
god. No, I'm done. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Give me a sec.
It's menu
What's it?
woman. I'm calling it.
Calling it. Got it.
It's a stepsis.
The rain seemed to beat down harder as my pulse sped up. I turned my flashlight towards the voice, my hand visibly trembling. It sure is cold out. I'm definitely not shaking out of fear, because that would be super lame.
So is saying something like that.
I agree.
I forced myself to step down onto the porch and
Oh.
follow the path, until finally I was close enough to make out a shape of a person. As the weak flashlight beam illuminated more, I gasped.
Menu woman.
Whoa!
Called it.
Whoa! That is a weird position.
Mm.
Yeah, that is
I
pretty
wonder
weird.
what
do have to
what
say.
it would look like with the
'Kay.
uncensored.
Oh,
I wonder what it looked like uncensored.
you should have.
Oh my god. No, I'm not uncensoring it.
Do in your free time.
Yes, that is something that people do in their free time. Not now. Okay. Whoever I'd been expecting to find, it certainly wasn't this delicate wisp of a girl. She was so pale, she almost looked like a ghost. Even her hair, long and clinging to her face in the rain, shone bright, almost white in the glow of the flashlight. She crouched on her hands and knees in the mud, as though she'd fallen. 100 questions raced through my head. Where did she come from? How long has she been out in the storm? Why wasn't she dressed for the rain? Why was she lost? Why was she sick?
Pull out a temperature gun.
I tried to sound tough like my dad would have. You there. What are you doing on my property?
Bruh, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Really.
Yeah. The young woman squinted against the flashlight.
Please, I got lost and I promise I wasn't trying to steal anything.
She just like
Suspicious. Why did she say that?
a carrot
She-
falls out. of the bin.
Her voice quivered, which I thought was kind of dumb. After all, she was an interloper. It was me who should be freaking out, which I was. Well, then explain yourself. Why are you just laying on the ground there? Seems pretty sus. No!
No.
Among Us.
Oh,
Why? I was not expecting. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Dude, it'd be really funny
God
if she like talked about why
damn
she's
it.
sus.
Yeah. And
She's like,
bro, how
"What?"
come she's actually the girl from Ring.
She-
Nah.
oh my gosh. Okay, that
Oh,
was
you-
a call for saying that. What if this predicts the future?
Oh my god, I swear.
Boom.
Please.
Okay. When was this game created?
It feels pretty new since it's talking about
Release
coronavirus.
date July 12th, 2021. So yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty
oh.
recent.
Is it free?
It's not free,
Free.
but it was on a huge sale. So I mean,
Ah.
Like how?
yeah, like 90% off, something like that.
Whoa, dude. No wonder she's bending over.
Bruh.
Okay, let's continue. Why the heck did I add that last part? What was I trying to do? Lighten the mood?
She's so stupid.
The girl turned her head away. Was she trying to make me feel bad? Was she, God forbid, stiffing a cough?
She got offended by the word sus.
She got offended. I took a step back, unwillingly to take my chances.
I can't get up.
Are you sick?
Her matter-of-fact tone surprised me. I guess I was expecting some elaborate sob story and or pleas for food or money or medicine. It could still be a trick, I thought. She could be ready to rob me.
She put
Bro,
that
it's
in
a
shit.
woman. Just smack her.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Not expecting you to say that, but okay. At this point, my flashlight was starting to lose its brightness. I stood there, cranking the handle to
Oh,
power the
come
light
on,
back.
come on,
It
dude,
was
I
a
swear.
long, awkward intermission, backed by the droning,
Dude,
Droning?
droning sound of the flashlight being worked. But the light was coming back on. I
Dude,
wound the crank a few more times to shine it brighter on her.
I swear, if the light turns on, and she's like some sort of ring creature, like a ghost.
No, it's gonna turn back on and she's gonna be even lower to the
Oh,
ground.
Yeah. Bro, wow.
Oh god.
jeez.
Oh.
Yeah,
How's she not like
Sick.
screaming and just
Hey, guys,
Yeah, that would-
right now?
that would
Wait.
really hurt. That would
Yeah, I
really
feel like-
hurt.
And I'm pretty sure
Seven.
bear ball would just crush your leg, not just
Like,
slightly
oh,
bite into
yeah,
it.
that
It
would
just go like
Yeah,
and just destroy it.
Guys, listen up.
oh
it's a
my
tr-
god.
And
Wait, is Essence in there?
No, wait, listen. No, he's not. But listen.
Okay.
Wait, listen to this joke. It's a trap. Get it? It's a trap.
Get the heck out of it. No, I just...
There's a clue.
The whole horrifying picture became clear.
become.
That is kind of horrifying. That would really hurt.
I feel like it'd be more horrifying if she just didn't scream and was just all right. I mean, it seems like she is.
Why is she outside? She should be in the kitchen.
I mean, her legs looks pretty
Oh,
good
boom.
for a trap.
She's not a
Wow.
girl.
Yeah.
She was out in the wild.
What do you mean? Wait, it's not a girl?
Yeah, like girls belong in the kitchen. That's a joke that I was making.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Somehow, the girl had gotten her leg caught in one of my animal traps. She must not have seen the rusted old thing in the dark, and it grabbed her calf and torn it open. Ow. Okay, so this probably wasn't a trick. Oh my god, are you okay? I started to move towards her, but my legs froze in fear. Fear of getting closer to another human.
I don't know why I keep laughing.
If she was sick, then I could... Who would the...
It's Perry.
So,
And also, dude, this looks like an intro to Pornhub or something.
does?
December, stop.
I need to
We
get
have-
off... I need to get off this
It's a
screen
bit more
as
demented.
quickly as possible. If
It's
she was
so
gonna
sick,
get
then I could
demonetized
get
so
sick.
bad.
wrong. She is so vulnerable.
Shut the hell up!
No.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do anything because she could get
I
sick.
know, but why?
She could get me sick.
I feel like if I wasn't, if this was real life, this was real life, she'd probably have fainted and or screaming out in agony and
You probably
pain.
die from blood loss, like for real
Mm.
though.
Yeah, she would die from blood loss and probably like hypothermia
I mean, that'd
because of
That'd take a bit
the
of time.
rain.
Like
I mean,
her
I don't know. They might. It seems like they live like.
Like, look at what
somewhere.
she's wearing. She's like barely
Hold
wearing
on.
anything.
Time out. This bitch is wearing high heels. The fuck?
You what the? Who
Bruh.
wears high heels?
Oh, it's like in the middle of nowhere. What the hell? This is
Yeah.
weird.
She's kind of
This
okay.
is not
This
right.
is
She got. She got.
this is sus. This is a little sus, but
Maybe we should sacrifice
got-
her for Zeus.
She got. her
I
leg
don't
reported.
think I can sacrifice her. But we'll find.
Why?
I don't know. I don't write
Sacrifice
the
her to-
coding to the game.
Oh.
Okay. But then, I had no way of knowing whenever or not
Whether-
she was carrying the virus.
This bitch.
And right now, she was hurt and trapped because of me.
And she is a trap.
Shut
Oops,
up.
sorry.
I felt horrible. If I left her to fend for herself, anything could happen. A hungry bear might come along, the weather could turn freezing, and even if she did manage to get herself out the trap, she would probably develop an infection fast and such a
Look on
nasty
the bright
wound.
side. Look on the bright side, James. If you sacrifice her to the bear won't come back for you.
No, it would.
Am I gonna get a
you
choice
probably
right now?
There.
Let's see if
I don't-
let's see if I get a choice. Swallowing.
Whoa. Going hard.
That's not a choice.
Shut up! Oh my god. Swallowing hard, I clenched my fists.
I thought you were gonna say I clenched my ass.
Oh my
You know, it'd
gosh.
be really funny. You know, it'd be really funny if the guy was just too weak and couldn't open it. If he spent his entire life indoors.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, how cool if you try to open it, but he let go and then just did it again.
He just
Just
Yeah.
Oh,
I clenched my
Right.
fists and forced myself to approach her. I had to get away. I had to get way too close for comfort, but I crouched, opened the trap, and freed her leg. It was bleeding pretty heavy, though now that I could see it up close, it didn't look as deep as I feared.
yeah, for real though.
Jeez,
I
that
feel
trap
like
must be
Like
really
a dollar
rusted.
store bear trap. It's from a
Hope you
dollar
got your
store.
tetanus shot, I mean. That's a rusty...
Oh,
There,
thank you. I'm so glad you found me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in that thing all night.
how she
I
not
mean,
like? How is she not? You just
Oh.
removed it. Like, wouldn't it hurt? You know,
Oh.
like
Yeah,
the,
that
the teeth. Like,
It's just
is
me,
she an
but
alien? Like,
yeah, that...
I'm being serious.
Ah.
I do trust her. Like I'm being serious.
I'd be screaming. I'd be.
Yeah, I
screaming
would-
like a goat.
She's
I would
not an
probably
alien.
shed a tear. Like, that is, like,
Yeah.
painful.
It's a, oh,
I would shed
like-
a river.
Ow.
I know what she is. It's a Android sent by Pornhub.
Okay, we're moving on. I stood up quickly and took a few steps back. For some reason, the girl was smiling at me. Didn't she understand that it was my stupid fault
Why?
she got in hurt?
It's not your
Smile.
fault. You're
It's-
trying to protect
yeah.
your fault.
It's
Oh,
She was
sure.
the one who like. You are not a
She had a bear trap on her leg and she's smiling at him.
Yeah, I
She's
don't know.
horny after getting hit by a bear trap.
Does this lady
That's
just have
just
like the most
that's just her
adrenaline?
kink. It's just her kink is pain.
Oh my god.
She
Okay,
likes
I'm stopping
adrenaline.
that right now. Let's continue. Then again, maybe she shouldn't have been sneaking around in the dark.
Exactly.
My brain bickered with itself over who's to blame before realizing the girl wasn't able to get to her feet. I reluctantly offered my hand, wishing I'd thought to put on some
It will.
neutral gloves. But why would I have thought of that? I haven't seen another human in... How long had it been? Accepting my help, the girl climbed to her feet. She, wobbling, leaned in and grabbed my waist to use as a crutch.
Sorry. Is it okay that I'm touching you like this?
Her words sent a chill down my spine. Touching? Just the thought of it made me break into a cold sweat. It's fine. Let's just get out of the rain. Oh, jeez. What was I doing? When had I decided to let her in the house? The warm light glowing inside the cabin was like a beacon drawing us in. Well, said my brain to myself, I guess this is the thing we're doing now. I no longer need my flashlight, so I tucked it away and used my hand instead to help support the injured leg up the pathway.
Injured girl.
I cannot read, apparently. With my arm around her waist and her arm around my shoulder, it became very clear to me how small she really was. Small
not
and
look small.
delicate.
Oh, that is.
She looked like she had. She
like
looked
a
like she was like
folded-
5'8". Like she looked.
Yeah.
She looked kind of
You're right.
tall.
Like a folded paper crane.
Is this man like 6'5"?
Soggy.
Like,
What a soggy limp paper crane in the drenched dress that clung to her shivering body. What? Just then, my pant leg caught on something. A nail jutting out of the side of the porch. I felt the fabric tug and rip as we moved past. Great. What an evening this was turning out to be. I don't know why that made me laugh, but that just like transitions. Like that was just oh man. Okay. Once we
I
what?
deafened myself and I still heard Perry. Yes.
Okay.
I am a Discord mod. But
Okay.
from actual Discord.
Once we made it inside, I helped the stranger sit down on a wooden chair. I made a mental note to disinfect the chair later. And oh, I didn't mean to click. Ah, where did I put that kit? I was never good at staying organized. Even on my computer, all my files and internet tabs were a mess. No point fighting in trophy. But that was my philosophy.
There's clothes and stuff everywhere.
That, yeah.
I feel like it's cleaner outside. It kind of looks like my room.
Yeah, it looks like my room right now.
He tripped over the dumb broom.
Yeah, that's kind of my room right now. Just trip over stupid stuff. I
Yeah,
searched
you
the
haven't seen-
drawers, the counter, the floor, and nearly tripped over the dumb broom again before finally finding the first aid kit. It was not well stocked, but it would do for now. I gathered up some towels and my forehead thermometer too. Like the gun thing? I think that's what
What?
he's talking about. Forehead thermometer? I think it's
yeah.
that like gun thing.
You
that
know,
you
you
just-
know all those like jokes about like someone using the wrong like gun and like shooting someone, or like cops, with the thermometer.
I
Never seen
never.
that?
No, I have not.
Like
Hmm.
instead of pulling out a thermometer, they just pull out that real.
That would be a mistake. Just
Yeah, but
kills
like,
her. That's the end of the.
it's just like, huh, I guess he was infected.
Well, then I washed my hands, pulled on some gloves, and a face mask from the old box in the back of the cupboard, and brought everything over to the waiting girl. Before anything else, let me scan your temperature. Can I skip it? Oh my god.
Oh,
I just skipped one of them. Whatever. No fever.
okay. Well,
That's a relief. She's got no fever. Do you have any other symptoms? Her eyes widened. She shook her head. Well, it was still better to be cautious. I barely breathed as I took her leg into my lap and started tending her wound.
him barely breathing would probably sound like.
Just dies.
You know what's a really messed up ending?
Oh,
I just-
jeez. Not
Oh,
expecting
oh,
that.
that is way down low.
He's like laying on the floor.
Yeah, it's like the hell.
She's,
Like,
what is she?
I
Okay,
don't
that's
get
so
that.
shock. I was wondering when she was holding in her
No.
hand. I was like,
Okay, I need to censor that 1 sec.
Can I tell you guys the weirdest thing?
Neither
that
I
said
need to censor that. There we
You
go.
said-
How
Censor feet.
messed up would it be?
I censored the feet.
Yo, Jen. Wait, really?
I did.
Dude, how messed
wait, I'm
up
gonna look at the stream
if
later on.
the person you're playing as is a cannibal? Dude,
What? Why would my person be a cannibal out of nowhere?
but he didn't see a person in years. He might be hungry. I don't know.
Bro, he said that he got plants outside. Like,
I know,
probably
but
just
like,
became a vegan.
still, just like just the thought of him being a cannibal would be kind of sus.
That would be kind of sus.
Just
Okay.
the thought
And a
of you
pretty-
thinking he might be a cannibal. Is kind
Let's
of
continue because this
Oh,
screen is a
oh,
little
you
weird.
censored the boy with your face cam.
What?
You censored
Oh,
the
yeah.
boy with your face.
Yeah,
cam.
I did.
Um,
Okay. She didn't win. What is
I
so
just saw it.
funny? Oh. She didn't wince or complain at all. She was tougher than she looked. I was the opposite. I knew I looked mean even when I was trying. But on the inside, I was basically a fluffy yellow duckling with anxiety.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. If this woman looked tall and she's small, then he's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Since he looks mean, and she looked tall, but she's small.
I'll be
Oh,
back
yeah.
when the story goes
Yeah.
crazy. Hold on.
No, that makes sense.
Wait, where are you going?
I have no idea where he went.
You guys could continue.
Okay. If our situation was reversed, and it was my leg cut up like that, I'd probably have been a weeping wreck,
Exactly.
spouting rare and extravagant curse words.
Wait. I want to search up an extravagant curse word now. Extravagant curse word.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue while you do that. But she
Amazing
just sat
watching
there
words.
quietly watching.
Are you a doctor?
Was she
No.
joking? Do you honestly think I look like a doctor? Like, have you seen me? Shit, way to draw attention to your looks, idiot. I thought to myself.
Hey, James, can I tell you a word?
Yeah. Don't
Beard splitter.
beard splitter?
Hmm. What do you think it means?
Is it a racial slur?
No.
Okay. I have no idea.
It is a Victorian word for penis.
Yo, did you see that guy's beard splitter, man? It's so big. Like, what?
Bed swerver. Bed swerver?
Is it bed swerver or beard?
Bed swerver. No, there's beard splitter, and then the second
Oh.
one is
Beard swerver. What?
it means it's a British slang for cheater.
Teeter? Wait, say it again?
What? Bed swerver?
No, the, like,
The what?
then,
Beard splitter?
no, the recent one you said.
The bed swerver.
Oh, bed swerver. What does that mean?
It's a British slang for cheater.
Cheater.
William Shakespeare.
Let me
Okay, now
use that
listen to the-
sometime.
Listen to this word. Listen to this.
Okay, I'll listen.
Gadzooks.
Okay, what does that mean?
Apparently, it's a variant of God's hook, which was an old curse from the 17th century.
Hey, you learn something
What?
new
How
every
do
day.
you? What? How do you pronounce these?
I have no idea, dude. I'm not even looking.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Gadsbudlinkins. Gadsbudlinkins.
What? What does that even mean?
Meaning God's
Thanks for
body.
coming- thanks
Another
for
way
stopping
of saying
by.
it is
I'm no. All right, we're doing
Bodkins.
ranked.
And then
I'm
the second
taking
one-
Are
my
you
Cramorant
watching a
into
video?
ranked.
No, this is just a
I
random
fucking
article.
love Cramorant. He's so
Okay.
stupid.
Oh, my Twitch.
Let it go. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for.
Oh, my Twitch just opened for some reason. That was weird.
Oh. Okay, listen to this one. Our far fan our far fan our
What?
a Victorian term for drunkard.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue now. These are
I just saw the next one.
okay. Save it in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I cared, really. It was just that I hadn't combed my hair in a few days or weeks.
4 years.
And I'd been living in the same set of clothes for a while now. A ratty old t-shirt with a rocket ship on the front, and a pair of jeans that had long gone out of fashion. Hot, right? In another life, I might have felt self-conscious. Not about my teeth, though. Never about my teeth. Dentists were kind of the thing in the past. And since I wanted to keep my teeth for chewing purposes and whatnot, I was committed to practicing good oral hygiene.
Nice. Good.
Nice.
Well, I'm not sure what a doctor looks like, but you seem to know what you're doing, and you're a very kind person. So I believe you if you told me you were a doctor.
I looked away, awkwardly holding a clean bandage against the gash on her leg. The towels I used to clean the wound were now a pile of blood-soaked, mud-stained rags on the dirty floor.
I feel like since he knows what he's doing, I feel like this has happened to him before.
Yeah, I feel like yeah. I mean,
I feel
I would kind of be freaking out if a random person, doesn't matter
Yeah,
if
I'd
it's
be
a
like-
girl or a guy, stepped into a bear trap and then, yeah.
If it was me, I'd basically be breaking down that table, cause I'd just be smashing my fists.
Yeah. Here's my thought. If she ran into a bear trap, she might have been running from something or someone. So that's kind of freaky, you know?
Shouldn't we have heard this someone
I
or
don't know.
thing? If it was a bear, I feel like we'd hear raw. Or
Yeah,
like,
that would, yeah. Okay.
A bear would just smack out the guy.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my,
one shot him.
bear would knock him out.
Dude, that wound is looking kinda infected, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Like it's
No.
wish.
Eh.
You're missing
Why
the,
is it so perfectly
you're
round?
missing the good
Like,
part. It's the foot. Just kidding. Okay.
but why is like the wound so perfectly like round?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Shouldn't it have like
Yeah,
not fully?
It's not
cut
even like
like this?
swelling up, you know? You know how like a wound kind of like swells up, you know?
Plus,
Just
it
looks
looks like
kinda-
a cut mark. Like it looks more
Oh,
like a
dude,
knife
I, sh-
cut than
I,
an
sh- I
actual.
should have, I should have said the curse words.
I'm gonna go.
When hack up this year.
I'm gonna go eat. Okay, I'll be back.
Wait,
in like
hack up.
yeah.
Listen to this. This is a old curse word, okay?
Buffalo.
Or far fan arf.
Damn, it's so rude. Why would you tell me that? No, it's kidding.
Got beard splitter.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes. All right, see you guys.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go in like an hour.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna stream for very long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get done with this chapter though. So.
Yeah.
Was I a kind person? It's just basic first aid, not a big deal. Here, hold this. Put pressure on it while I wrap it up. I wrapped a length of gauze around her narrow leg to hold the bandage in place. That should be okay overnight, but we should probably clean it up tomorrow and rewrap it. We should probably clean it up again and rewrap it tomorrow. You know what that means. She's staying the night. Her leg didn't leave my lap. Instead, she wiggled her toes and shot me a small smile.
You're going to let me stay here?
Huh? I looked up at her and instantly forgot how to speak because suddenly I was struck by how pretty she was. I mean, the rain had really done a number on her, but still. She must have been around 20, give or take, not too much younger than me. She was thin, but everyone was thin these days. I wish. I wish
Yeah,
everyone
me too.
was.
Especially me.
Yeah.
Wish I was them.
With her, it was like she'd been built this way, small and delicate and weightless.
Is this man like the only 6-foot guy in the world left? Like,
Yeah,
he's the only one that
he might.
He's big boned.
He's big boy.
Yeah.
He's packing. I know. I talked to him.
Oh,
He's
really?
me. Okay.
Look, this is what I mean about what I'd say about the uncensored version. Like, read at the end. Like,
Yeah.
we would have seen what he is saying.
Yep. Her dress was simple and little threadbare. The rain had soaked through, and I realized I sort of could see her undergarments.
Oh. Anime protagonist, he gets sweaty.
Okay. I quickly averted my eyes, my cheeks warming. I hope she hadn't noticed me looking, because I really hadn't meant to look.
You
If that
said
ever
clean it
happened to
again
me, I just
tomorrow,
look
right?
up again.
What?
I just look at her eyes. Like, I see it and I be like,
It's like you look at her eyes, but it's like right there, so I mean it's
then
like...
you're like, you know, you're
I'm like
really
this.
concentrated. You're like,
I like how
tunnel vision.
I like how binoculars just staring at her eyes, just like...
I do like the hand binoculars.
Yeah, people
Close one
ask
eye, only
me...
do it with one.
People ask me tits or ass. I say personality. Yeah. Just
You should
like...
say all three.
Yeah, all three. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I did say that. The room seemed to spin a little, and my face went from feeling very hot to feeling very cold. Stay away from each other. That was the rule. What was I supposed to do? Okay. Maybe it's okay if she stays? She really shouldn't be here.
Progress the story.
Progress the story. So
Take
maybe...
him out of his comfort zone.
So maybe it's okay if she stays.
Yeah, and this guy's like big bone, you know? He's
Yeah, that's-
big. Like, if she tries anything, she's tiny. He can just smack her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. She's kind of small.
I mean, apparently she is.
Look how pitiful she is, said my brain. My brain was right, and I didn't know what to do except go along with it.
And also, it's just a morally right thing to do.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Like
she got her leg got busted because of. I mean, it's not really your fault, but you know, it's your bear trap.
right, and your property, so I mean that's kind of her fault for walking in there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm going to send you back in the rain. Not by yourself, anyway. Is there anyone else in your bubble? Anyone I can call to come get you, or... She looked down into her lap.
No.
Oh. Her
I guess
response...
she got.
What?
Oh, I think I understand.
Her-
I think she like was in a bubble and they were like hiking to find food or something. And then she got lost, saw lights, stumbled the property, boom, bear trap.
Maybe. Maybe.
That's all I wanted to say.
I feel like she was running away, though. From
Mm,
something. I don't know, though. So.
I mean, if she saw the light and like she was running away, wouldn't she like say like scream for help?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why would she try to sneak or something like that? You know?
I don't know. Okay. Her response made me too nervous to ask any further questions. I just wasn't sure I could handle a tragic backstory at that particular moment. In any case, I knew that if my parents were still around, they'd never have sent this girl back into the night. They'd have her stay, at least until she got her bearings. I sighed, giving in. Okay, well, you can sleep on my couch tonight. We'll figure out the rest tomorrow. We should really stay at least 6 feet apart, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She nodded
Really?
and... What?
I was about to say that like we should really stay 6 feet apart, as he says with her leg on his thighs, which is dripping with blood.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
makes sense. Okay.
Oh, there she goes. She removed.
She nodded and gently removed her leg from my lap. I moved back, making more space between us, and sat to examine the rip in my pant leg. Meanwhile, my brain tried to fathom what was happening. I brought a stranger into my house. I didn't know who she was or where'd she come from. This seemed like a bad idea, and also a tad surreal. Damn, I liked these pants.
Oh no, did you get hurt too?
No, it's just a rip.
Oh, that's not so bad.
He has the rusty nail in his leg.
He does. I got up and made even more space between us. She stood up too, testing her weight on her injured leg. Let me just move mine.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
right.
it already feels so much better. You must have a magical healing touch.
Yo, you can legit see through her.
Yeah.
You can legit see through it. It's kind of weird. Okay. I started to think she might have been one of those weird optimistic people. Also,
Someone with happy thoughts. That's kind of sus.
yeah, that's kind of sus. We only talk about what? We only think about bad things.
We only think about despair and how the world ended, and that like I'm the only one alive. You know.
Yeah. Also, it was hard to think straight with her. Standing up in that very damp, very revealing dress. Yes.
Anime protagonist.
What?
I say anime protagonist because there's always a scene like this in anime, and it always goes like this. He's always like, you know, that protagonist always sees it's like, you know.
Right. You need to take that dress off. That came out wrong. What I meant is, it's wet and cold, and I'm sure you'd feel better in changing into something dry and warm. I'm sure I have some extra clothes for you to wear.
Really?
Hot in the face, I ran off to procure a
Storage
basket
closet?
of old clothes from my storage closet. I haven't worn them since my teenage years. They were too small for me, but might be good fit for her.
Imagine there's like a spider web in them.
Yeah. Here, take whatever you want. They're all clean. I dropped the basket on the table and walked backwards away from it.
That's so nice of you. I'll get changed now.
I watched. Oh. When that, like, sentence was going on, I just, like, read, I watched her take, and I was like, okay. I watched her take the basket and hobble out the room to change where I couldn't see.
You know, it's funny how she doesn't ask about how dirty his house is.
Yeah, that's true. She must. Well, like, I mean, she probably, like, didn't even care. She probably was like, you saved me. Who gives a crap? You know?
Is that underwear on the couch?
Where? Right here?
On the couch. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. That looks like underwear. Some good underwear. Okay.
Mhm.
When she came back, I was surprised to see that she'd chosen a button down. That was part of my old school uniform from back when everything went online. Okay.
Okay. I was about to say why no pants, man?
Yeah, why no pants? Yeah. I'd never like, I'm just trying to think what it would have been like if it was uncensored. Like, how weird would that have been? That would have been.
It'd probably be the same.
Yeah.
They just rewrote a whole story.
Yeah, oh my gosh, dude. It's just a different story. I've been. Sorry, that freaked me out. I thought somebody was. Yeah. I'd been much younger and much smaller when I wore that shirt, but even still, it swam on her frame. It swam on her frame. It almost looked like a nightgown, which was probably why she'd chosen it.
I haven't felt this comfy since I don't know when. It's a school shirt, right? I always liked the look of school uniforms, but I never got to wear one. All my classes were online.
For some reason, that made me a little sad. I myself had so few memories of the world before the sickness. It was hard to imagine not having any at all.
It's funny how he mentioned a company before, but like, how does the economy still work?
Yeah, that's true. Like, what?
He can literally survive without having a job.
I mean, like,
there's probably no
know.
taxes, because like, if it's as bad as it sounds, doesn't seem like this really a government.
Yeah, I don't know what jobs would be online.
Like, what even entertainment would you get from online? Like YouTube? How?
I guess, but I mean, like, who would just like watch it if? I don't know.
Like gaming or something. I feel like that'd be pretty prevalent.
Okay.
Vlog channels.
Let's ask her how old she is. How old are you?
21. My birthday was actually last week.
Oh well, happy belated birthday. Do you have a name?
Oh, of course I do. It's Mallory.
Nice to meet you, Mallory. Well, not nice exactly. Weird to meet you, I guess. I'm not used to people.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't mean to trespass onto your property. I really did get lost. And then the rain started, and I could hear these dogs or something howling. I was scared, and I ran towards the first light I saw.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, we were both kind of right.
Yeah, we both were kind of right.
She got lost, and she was getting chased. Well, not chased.
She just got scared, and then ran.
Yeah.
I nodded as if I say I understood. It was true that there were things like wolves and coyotes in the area. That is why I'd set up an extra security fence for my chickens.
Meat. So he's not a vegan.
He's not a vegan, so he's a good
Yeah.
guy.
He's a good person.
Okay. But what were you doing out there in the first place?
I would rather not talk about that.
I stared at her, totally perplexed. Why the secrecy? Should I press for more? Okay. Do we try to insist on some answers or let it go for now? She had a rough night.
It'd be really funny if the insist is just like, bruv, I saved you. I brought you into my home.
Yeah.
And you keeping secrets.
Just like slaps her across the Tell me when.
He's just like, tell me. Let it go.
I don't know.
Better.
Yeah,
or do you want to, or you want funny, or if you want the jokes to continue potentially.
I don't know.
I feel like we should be the nice person.
Yeah, I think we're not gonna try and be an asshole.
Yeah.
So let it go for now. She had a round.
Mm-hmm.
I decided not to push it. It was too much, and I really needed sleep. My toe was hurting where I stubbed it on the broom. That's what you're... Okay. Don't worry about it. You're here now, so just take the opportunity to get some rest. I skirted around her to grab some blankets. I maintained a wide berth as I dropped them on the couch. I offered her a glass of water, pointed out the bathroom, asked if she needed anything. All from afar. What?
That's funny. It's because, you know, he said that we need to stay 6 feet. So he did all of that while staying 6 feet away.
He did. I'd have been like, I don't care.
want a glass of water? It's okay.
Yeah, here, let me extend my arm 6 feet. Yeah,
just like chucks it at the girl.
Kobe's the water. Just hits her right in the face. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, that would have been really stupid of him to be like.
Just like, here's the water. Ping.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
this is perfect. Thank you so much for everything. Truly, I'm lucky to have met you.
Yeah, just try not to touch anything, okay? I shuffled my feet awkwardly.
Penguin walk.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Bye.
I hope you have sweet dreams. I'll see you in the morning.
Who says that to just a stranger?
Sweet dreams?
Bitch.
I've been alone my whole life. My dreams are the internet.
Yeah. This guy's like a Pokemon. Like, tier 4 stuff.
This guy just turns to her, just like, sweet dreams? What are those? He's just like,
yeah, he's just like,
he's just confused. He's like,
last time I had a sweet dream was back in the summer of '84. Just like,
he's just like, what? He's like, oh,
just like flashbacks. Like,
he goes.
He's like a war vet. He's a war vet, so he's like.
He's like good dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Dreams about he just dreams about walking the street.
We never had sweet dreams in the trenches.
Yes.
It's always blood and death.
He's just like, I don't know why, but when you said like talking about war, I had the idea of zombies, like a war against the zombies from the virus or something.
Oh.
Just like, I remember Ricky and John were my best friends. Sadly, they died right in front of my eyes. Since then, I haven't had a good dream.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
And I never moved to them. They're still right there. He's got like, there's just like decaying bodies on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Got me sliced.
Well,
Oh, what?
he's a bit closer
He
than
just
6 feet.
Hecko just joins back, just like, whoa, what happened? Okay.
Seems a bit more than 6 feet.
This is
Seems a
like,
bit closer.
I
Than
swear, like,
Well, he's-
this is like super thirsty shit, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, imagine uncensored though.
Yeah, that is. I have not played uncensored.
Wait, what? Is there just a strand of her hair? Oh, okay.
What?
I'm stupid because I saw a strand of her hair and I thought it came out the shirt and I was like, I was
What?
just having a panic
That's her-
attack, but I just realized I
Oh.
just realized it was coming out from her back.
Oh my
I'm
gosh, you're so dumb. Okay. As I made my way up the stairs to my bedroom, I glanced back. Mallory was already curled up on the couch, looking quite cozy. I couldn't remember the last time I had anyone at my house, even briefly. I'd been so
She's a
careful
literal
for
trap.
such a long time.
Did this already happen?
Like,
to
she
him
did
and just
definitely
reject the person.
Yeah, she's kind of a trap. What did you say, Harry?
I said, did this already happen to him? He just like rejected the last person. He was like, no.
Yeah. He's just like, might as well
He's just
try
like-
and bring somebody
He's like, no.
in.
He came like banging on his door. He's like, shut up.
He like pulls out his shotgun, just
He like
get off my property, just blast her in the face.
he just runs throughout his house, closing every light. So he's just like, I hope you didn't see me.
He's just like, I ain't no sim, and then goes back to his computer and his tier 4 Pokemon.
He just like hears banging, turns around, and then just looks back at his computer, and then just continues on.
Okay. I didn't know where she'd been, or if she'd been as careful as I was. But when my gaze fell on her bandaged leg, a prickle of guilt surged up. Good night. I finished climbing up the stairs and flopped down on my bed.
It'd be hilarious if he like just jumped and then smacked his feet and just heard him scream, and she didn't know what happened. You know, I have these
He
thoughts.
jumps off the balcony. He's just like, I can't do this.
He's just
no
like, he's just like,
He like,
he's just like,
he's like, I'm gonna
he's
go
just-
outside for a walk. Just doesn't
it's like
come back.
it's just like, oh, I haven't been careful enough. I'm gonna get the virus. I should end it before it's too painful. Just
Oh my god. He like
The
pulls
worst
out.
part is
He like
he, like,
opens a
doesn't
drawer and
die.
it's got like a rope. It's just like, He's like
no, he jumps
contemplating.
onto he tries to jump onto the chandelier.
he's just swinging from the chandelier. He's just like, I wanna swing from the chandelier.
I remember when I was like 5 and I just sang that and like tried to go the highest I could go like
Oh yeah,
chandelier.
yeah. That song was like, you
Dude,
wanted
that
to
was,
sing so powerfully.
How funny when Perry did it, he like somebody started glass breaking at this.
He puts on like a Cupid like outfit with like the diaper and like the bow just starts swinging on
You
the
know,
shit.
and you know it's funny.
If I sing
My
that
mom's a
song and
musician.
go the highest pitch, I probably
mom-
would crack the
My
voice.
mom's a musician. That's the worst part.
Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. I was so exhausted, emotionally puzzled, and mentally drained. It didn't take long for me to fall deeply asleep.
He just speaks in his sleep.
Chapter 3.
Germany, what?
Germination?
Germination, yeah.
German? She's German.
I
She's German? What?
It's just this
Do they
super
live
No.
in Germany?
guys.
She's a Nazi. Not saying all
Like-
Germans are Nazis. but-
Bruh, oh my god.
Let's
this could go wrong. I just don't like that character for some reason. Something about it doesn't feel normal.
Yeah. I think
Like that bitch in my house.
He just wakes up the next day, just like tied to the bed, and he just hears rustling
Oh,
like
Whoa.
downstairs, and then he hears like glass breaking and stuff. He's like, "Am I getting robbed?"
It's just like the CIA comes in, just like she was underage. This is
This was a test.
this
for
was
the-
a test.
to build the ultimate human.
Oh my
It-
gosh.
the worst thing that could literally happen, or like one of the worst things, is what if she's like underage?
She literally said that she was 21 though, so I mean,
Yeah.
21?
yeah.
Something about that number sounds very ancient. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
put it backwards. Put it backwards, and then
Oh my
what do you
God,
get?
dude, I don't
Wait,
know why.
I just realized if this lady is 21 and she was born in the age where everything was online, and this guy was able to go through all the way through high school before it reached online, that means that this guy is like 38.
No,
Dude's out here acting like theory.
actually, yeah.
Well, like,
And the worst part, he said, she's a couple of years younger. A couple? 17 years? Like the time it takes you to go through high school? A couple?
I never actually thought about that. Yeah. What the?
He just has like this beard, some like long hair. Just
if
like
that
6 feet.
came up in my house, I'd probably just like barely do shit. Like, honestly, I would not trust her. I would think she's like a legit real trap.
Yeah.
And it's like a pimp.
No. I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
she
He
got
pushes
her
his bed to,
legs.
like to the
Okay,
to,
but-
like the fence and just
Okay, but she
looks-
got her legs
just like
stuck.
looks
She
down
got
to
her.
him.
It's not like she just came up to the door and knocked on it. She literally got her legs stuck in a
I know,
bear
but
trap.
like, it's like dudes in
Like-
the middle of nowhere, and she said she got lost.
Yes, but also
Yeah,
How? It's like literally
also apparently
I
this
would've-
man is like 6'5",
Like,
big
there's a girl
boned,
in the middle of
scary looking.
nowhere. No, listen. There's a girl in the middle of nowhere, and she's dyed
She
hair.
explained her story
was, like,
when you were
moderate.
gone.
we need to. We need to
Okay,
get
well-
We need a girl
like
in this VC. Somebody DM
Okay.
Scarly.
Who?
We need this question to be answered. Scarly.
Who? What question?
I just start the next chapter.
I'm DMing.
Oh, dude, no, I have a suspicion about what the next panel might be for when like
It's like,
he
I
Wait,
wakes up or
I got a
something.
question, guys. I got a question.
What?
Should I continue the stream and do one more chapter, or should I end it here?
Just
One
go
more
through like a bit of the chapter. No, just go through a bit of the chapter.
Okay.
It's already been like an hour to half an hour. So.
Her
Yeah.
hair
Oh,
color is
yeah,
just.
Yeah, it's been over an hour. It's been over an hour.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wait, really? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's
So
try
like an hour
to
and 10
stream at
minutes.
like 8.
It's 10:25 for me.
It's
For me, it's
9:25.
9:25 p.m.
Okay. Continuing.
Just like go through like a couple panels.
Yeah.
Leave it on a cliffhanger.
Okay, let me tell you my suspicion.
Okay. Suspicion time. Go.
Okay.
The next panel is going to be the lady. With everything just a bit more exposed.
Exposed.
Okay.
Exposed.
Wow.
Marvelous.
Just like go back to the scene on
Marvelous.
It'll be a lot more exposed.
Guys, the next panel she will be completely exposed. Cheerio.
In the next panel,
You know, what'd be even worse.
Why did
You
he
know what'd be
say
even
it like
worse?
that?
my henty.
You know, what'd be even worse is that she's more exposed, and also her leg is a bit more damaged, like it has swollen.
Her like
She's
leg,
just like, what?
her leg just like falls off.
Her
Or like
leg.
mutates.
He finds his
She becomes a
leg.
zombie because of the virus.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
My expectations is
Yep.
she's gonna be sleeping on the couch, very very strange.
Exposed.
Okay.
Her legs very far.
Okay, come on.
My
Let's
sus-
see for right. Let's see for right.
Okay. I
Except,
I woke as usual to the happy sound of a rooster crowing in the garden. The
Okay,
sky was
that's great.
clear, and the early morning sun was bright and cheery. You'd think a morning like that would have put me up in a good mood, but no.
Oh no.
All night, my dreams have revolved about strange bugs infesting the cabin.
Boom.
Hordes
Zombies.
of them squirming inside every crack. I must have been tense all night because my neck had a painful kink in it.
He
Or
falls down the stairs.
I definitely woke up on the pervert's wrong side of the bed.
He woke up towards the fence and almost fell off.
he like fell asleep on the grill.
How funny. He just catches her playing Among Us.
She's playing Among Us because she looked up what the word sus means. Okay.
Come on, let's get through this now.
Okay. I suppose I'd forgotten about my house guest. Or at least, I hadn't remembered to think about her yet. I was busy making a list in my head of the things I needed to get done today.
Foreshadowing.
That's when the smoke alarm started shrieking.
Oh no.
She tried to cook, I guess.
Bolted upright in the bed. There was someone in my house. And I let her in. And yep, I could have definitely smelled something burning.
She burnt a sandwich.
She burnt my sandwich. Okay. Whoa, my stream just rose. Okay. I rushed to put on something real daytime clothes and barreled downstairs. Mallory stood in the kitchen looking mortified. A little smoke hung up in the air, and I didn't see any flames. Phew.
Oh, I guess she only like charred that sandwich. She didn't completely burn it like a marshmallow.
Okay, shut up.
Funny if she was like, trying to burn down the cabin on purpose.
That would be great. Grabbing a chair, I jumped up to silence the smoke alarm.
Thank you. I'm really so sorry.
Okay, she's
I
wearing
tried
that
wafting
again.
a dish towel at it, but the alarm just wouldn't stop. I didn't wake you, did I?
Dude, she looks creepy. Like, for real though. Her eyes look like they're from another fucking dimension.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's really funny? Like, when I hear James laugh, I just wonder what he looks like, so I just tab back to YouTube.
Dude, Mona's really funny. Her eyes look like they look like the Eye of Ender.
She's got Eye of Ender eyes, guys.
Dude.
Why are they so big?
That's every anime girl. Every anime girl's got giant eyes.
it's more like every anime in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like from like 80s to 2000, every eyes were just the size of their forehead.
Yeah, just like huge.
And like they had like these tiny bodies and then a giant head, giant eyes, tiny bodies.
Proceed.
Okay.
Yes, proceed, yeah.
I wasn't really listening to her. I was too busy creating space between us and also looking for the source of the smoke. There it was, a pan with a charred black mass sitting in it. I didn't know what she burnt, but she really burnt it. What is that?
Oh, I thought I'd make you breakfast as a thank you. My mom used to have the best recipe for potato pancakes that would always fuel me for the day.
This is how you know if they're
Dude, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you wasted some perfectly good potatoes.
Yeah.
It's like
he's a farmer too.
My wife's material. Just kick her out.
Okay.
But these, well, I'm not totally sure what happened. I never used a stove like yours before, so this batch got a little
Dude,
overdone.
you just imagine her
Maybe I can scrape off the burnt part.
cooking
The
the eggs are like
Forget I
cooking the
said that.
sandwich
It's all burnt part.
intensely.
I'll just clean up my mess and then I'll make you a new batch. And I will definitely
Make
do
a
more
new
cooking this
batch.
time.
You
Oh my
can
God.
make
I
like a
I hate her, dude.
you can make
It's
like a bird and
Oh, no.
leave.
She's doing the ooh face.
Get out the chicken.
Yeah,
Get
she's
out the
doing the
kitchen.
ooh face.
I hate this game already.
Hang on, did you say potato pancakes?
Oh, she's gonna be
You're
mad
the
that you wasted
best.
some.
It's too bad this first batch didn't turn out because I spent all morning digging up the potatoes, washing them, peeling them.
She dig up
They
my
were so
potatoes.
tiny it took extra long. and I was worried you wake up before I could finish.
I wonder how.
Oh, she didn't take them right. She didn't take them right.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't take them
I've got
fully
some
right.
other treats on the go as well, so you're not going to starve.
Oh,
Just let me turn on the toaster real quick.
Woman, get out of my house.
She turned, reaching for the toaster handle, but the microwave was running, and the kettle was boiling, and... Wait, stop!
It explodes.
Too late.
Oh,
She'd
no.
overloaded the solar panel's introverter. And just like that, the kettle, microwave, toaster, and kitchen lights all shut off. Why did you do that?
Oh shit.
Mallory, having
Bitch slap.
plaid overdone pancakes for some reason, dropped
Dude,
the
it
plate
took 90
in alarm.
days.
No, then my precious plate.
Why
Do you
did
know how hard it is to grow up?
My mom gave it to me.
Days. This bitch waited. She messed up a potato that took 90 days to make. You bitch.
She wasted multiple potatoes.
Okay, let's see.
That's like.
It
okay.
smashed, flinging glass of itself across the floor. The blackened pancakes bounced like rocks.
It'd be hilarious if one of them
Rocks.
just got like a shard into their body.
Sad potato rocks.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you some breakfast. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
Oh my
I'll
God.
clean this up.
Dude, I'd be pissed right now.
I sighed in frustration. All I had wanted was to make coffee and sit down at my computer, just like every other morning. I couldn't do that now because I had to get the power sorted and check to make sure she hadn't completely destroyed my precious
Are
garden.
you angry with me?
Yes.
How was I supposed to answer that? Say yes, this is outrageous and unfair,
Yes. Yes.
or it's not that big of a deal.
Outrageous.
Say yes. Yes. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah,
Banner.
okay, I'm saying yes. My cheeks burnt with insult. I pointed aggressively at the mess of the food. My potatoes!
Oh my. If only I had known how strongly you felt about root vegetables, I wouldn't have.
Didn't I tell you not to touch anything?
Literally the worst person ever. Like, for real.
This is my
She's
home. You're not
Yeah,
even
but-
supposed to be here.
It'd be hilarious
know,
if you just
I
went on
know.
an insult
I'm
spree.
sorry.
You just started spouting every insult.
She's just like,
Dude.
I'm sorry.
You beard splitter.
Worst bad.
I'll make it up to you. I promise. I'll make
Oh,
sure
shit.
everything is clean and perfect before I go.
Wait, let me go back to that list of
I let out another heavy sigh.
I feel like she's gonna apologize with something else besides a
gamma
clip,
hoosh.
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Gamma hoosh.
I know what you mean, Heko. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I felt a bit bad for snapping at her,
It's-
but I just
it's
couldn't
uns-
deal with it now.
I
It's
know.
not uncensored, so like, you know, don't need to worry.
No, but still it's gonna be censored, but it's gonna happen.
I turned away and went to haul on my work gloves and boots. I'll be out in the yard for a while.
I need to regrow those potatoes.
I went
Oh, she
out,
cleaned
and as I
everything.
pulled the back door shut behind me, I could hear a soft sound from the kitchen, like a heavy sigh or a sniffled sob.
I would turn. Oh my god.
Wait, was she crying?
I'd be mad. I'd be even more mad.
What did I get myself into?
dripping water.
Like I'd hear her crying. I'd be like, no. It's just like, you do not get the right to cry.
On the carpet. It's like, you got my carpet wet, you
It's
bitch.
just like, you broke my plate. You wasted some precious potatoes.
I
You
don't
didn't
know.
have power
I
to
don't
come.
know if I would like bring
Tears
myself
in
to be that much of an
The
asshole.
guy just drinks the tears off.
No. That's not being an asshole. That's just being mad. That's just being
Yeah.
a human.
Yeah, but you can be rightfully mad and be an asshole at the same
Why, people?
time. Okay, for real, I can't believe.
I just walk. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Don't
I
speak to her. Just let her cry.
I continued muttering grumpily to myself as I strode out into the garden.
A booze.
Then I took a deep breath of fresh, cold air. It had an autumn bite to it, but the
How's everything
sun was
so
warm.
dry?
I felt instantly calmer.
How do not like puddles? Stuff.
That is a great point. It like really stormed outside.
Look, they're going pretty hard.
That is a good garden.
It's the rainbow.
Yeah.
Like
Excuse me. That's a pretty nice garden.
Yeah.
It's got a moat.
Yo, you should do a membership like on your channel where like people could like pay a certain amount to get like special emojis. I saw PewDiePie. You should try and do it.
Yeah, I'll
but,
try and figure it out.
I'd do it for sure though.
I don't know, but it probably has like a subscriber limitation to it. Like you need certain amount, like a 10,000 or.
Oh yeah, there are
100,000 or
some
something.
custom ones. Let me see.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Gamahushe.
Okay. Oh well.
Escumber.
She'll be gone soon anyway. Thanks, Haka.
Oh, that's funny.
Zanderkite.
Sus. Okay.
If someone says something very like stupid, I'll call them a what was it? A Zunderkite. A Zunderkite.
I feel like Fred's gonna say the dumbest shit ever, dude.
Yeah, they probably are. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, guys.
I'll
Okay.
confuse the hell out of people and say something stupid. You Zunderkite.
Okay, I'm continuing. I took my time that morning, dealing with the power issue and making the usual rounds. Happy hens, check. Busy beehive, check. I did a rough count of the firewood in my shed, then made my way back around to the front of the cabin.
Wait. Oh no! Wait, I just saw us sitting in the background.
No.
Yeah, they're just sitting in the background. I just saw.
I didn't see.
Can you rewind?
I can't.
Uh-huh.
Wait, let me look at stream.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there
there
is.
is.
There is.
Wait, what? There is?
There is.
See in the
It's like in a
and
way back.
Oh, your webcam I think is blocking you.
picture. Look at my screen.
Oh yeah, I
here.
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so weird.
All the way at the end.
He's way closer than I thought.
Wait, the
Right.
moat and the road look like they're just gonna intertwine, like they're gonna collide.
Yeah.
Like
And
there's like it looks like there's a road,
track
you know.
into his garden.
Okay. I stopped when I saw the bloody animal trap where Mallory had gotten hurt in the night before. Damn. That had to be painful. I felt pretty bad. The traps were only supposed to be wards, something to keep my bubble a little safer from dangerous wildlife. I'd never meant for anyone to get hurt. I looked at the trap, wondering if I should rethink my setup. Should I move the trap or leave it where it is?
It'd be hilarious if he walks into it.
Oh,
Well, like-
wait. Hold up. Coin flip.
Coin flip?
Coin flip.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
alright, so heads is move trap, tails
No.
is move it.
wait,
You gotta
you
think
gotta
logically.
Yeah, you gotta think logically.
You gotta think like a human. Like you can't leave
Okay,
it up to
fine.
chance.
Okay, so this
This is a
bitch
simulator. It's supposed to
Okay, so
simulate
what if
life.
this bitch tries to escape?
Well, then
we
the
want her to
wait,
leave. We want her to leave. The
Wait,
person-
here's
I-
my thing. Here's my thing. If it's in the same spot, he knows where it is. The
Yeah,
same.
it's like
You know?
if she's like, listen, if she gets hit by this trap again, she's just Down syndrome.
Right.
Like,
So I don't know if moving it would be
Imagine,
best.
imagine we walk into it because we're having like a conversation.
if
with
she
the woman.
goes into the trap, it's her fault. All right.
Yep.
Right.
It's like
So should I leave it?
Yeah, leave
if
it.
you move the trap, that means there's a higher chance of her falling into it again.
Right.
Yeah.
Just where you leave where it is.
Imagine
that-
you fall into it if you move it.
That
But
would
this, if
suck.
it's her dumbass fault if she gets trapped, and if you move it,
Yeah.
it's your fault. So
Right.
just leave it where it is.
Okay, I'm leaving it. I decided to leave it.
Okay.
The traps are there for a reason, after all. And what had happened to Mallory was more of a freak accident than anything else. I knew where the traps were, and that was the most important thing.
I
Anyone
think you should-
unfamiliar with
There
them
is more than
shouldn't
one
be
trap.
creeping
I don't
around
see any
here.
more traps.
What?
I think.
I
I
don't see
think
any
you
more traps.
I don't
Like,
either.
Yeah.
where-
I
Maybe
think
they're
you
all-
should like. I think you should stop the stream after this. After he's done in the garden.
Okay. Confident in my decision, I carried on walking down into the garden. Shut up.
I'm kidding, sir.
No, that was her screaming.
Right, right away I could see where Mallory had dug up breakfast. I surveyed the overturned earth with a heavy heart, noticing a handful of small potatoes uprooted and abandoned. What are you sending me? Get out of here. Okay. Well, I could always plant something new here. It was the right time of year for garlic. The sun had already climbed high in the sky and was feeling almost warm enough to peel off my sweater. I figured I should probably go inside, maybe eat something, check in on poor Mallory, and get to work on my computer.
I don't, like, she's probably gonna do something wrong.
Yeah. Just joined.
Wait, computer work? Like, what type? Like, what computer?
Yeah.
You don't like, what Wi-Fi? There's no Wi-Fi. There's no router. Like for the Ethernet.
Maybe.
I mean, he probably
Doesn't
has
make
something.
sense.
I
Well,
mean,
if he-
look, there's like a. Here, let me
Yeah,
move
there's
my.
like electrical, and there's like a city right
Doesn't
there.
matter. It won't like give.
If we think
Wi-Fi.
that
Yeah, look
maybe
over
the
there.
world-
Look over here.
Yeah, I see it, but that's not like Wi-Fi.
yeah, but
That's-
maybe the world has.
Wait, if there's electricity, why is this
totally
dude using
collapsed.
solar panels?
He doesn't.
I don't know.
He don't have money. He poor.
Get money. I mean, he has a whole garden, dude. Like farmers are.
Yeah, but
rich.
that's cheap. Like
Yeah, but
you-
it's-
you-
It's
I
the
mean, you just-
apocalypse. So.
I don't think it is. I think
And if it's the apocalypse, money is more valuable, isn't it?
Right,
no,
but
money would be.
the
not
thing
valuable,
is,
probably.
if it goes down,
'Cause, like,
money
I mean,
money is not like
yeah,
a
because like
good
if you
thing
think
for
about it,
trading.
if it,
People would have to trade
Food
like
is. And
like
it will be
like
more
resources.
accessible than money.
yeah,
no, no, you
people
don't
would
understand.
trade food for other
If there
stuff.
was-
You know,
Yeah, if there
people
was
want to trade like a
hack up,
money.
hack up. If there was no government, then the point of money would
Oh,
not
there
be
is
there.
a government.
Well, I
there's
don't
a
know. There might not be because
don't
if we
know.
talk about it in an apocalypse sense,
Yeah, in
an apocalypse would not
Yeah,
have
but
a
it's not a
government.
zombie apocalypse.
Okay,
I mean, it's a virus apocalypse.
what just happened?
Oh, is it frozen? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right.
that's a game. That looks like a literal gaming keyboard. The fuck?
Oh yeah, it's just
He's got that RGB keyboard.
Bro, why
with
is
the
his
clicky.
his computer is thick. He
Yeah.
has a thick computer.
I mean, it's not too thick.
Right,
Oh,
aw-
his PC.
right away as I went inside, I kicked off my boots. Something didn't feel right. It took me a moment to realize the mess was gone. There was no brooms on the floor, no garbage bags waiting to go out, no scattered crumbs or dust bunnies cities. Everything looked so clean. It literally sparkled, but how? And why? Had Mallory done all of this just to make up for a
I
little
was
breakfast?
So what she did.
Buzz?
Oh,
I
I
was
just
expecting
realized.
a secret. Are you guys ready for a
James-
secret?
Right.
What?
One word. Mr. Clean.
Okay, James.
Yes.
You came back in the house, and what the stream has been going on for almost 2 hours now. So
Good. Let's just.
maybe
Should we end it, guys?
One
I
more.
think so.
One more. Just one more.
Okay.
I mean,
Let's see
I
how
really
long.
need-
Let's see how long
I really-
this is.
I really need to take a shit, but like
You
I'm too
can
invested.
go.
hold it.
No, I'm too invested.
You're too invested. Just bring your
Yeah.
phone.
Oh wow.
Just
what-
watch the
that's
stream.
Very not like, bruh. It's such a non-gamer move. Most gamers have like a bucket on standby.
Yeah, most game.
Bruh.
Look at
What are you
this. Look at this. Bucket on standby.
Yeah. Do you
I
not see the
can't see
guy?
it. I need to wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah, the stream needs to catch up. But-
I need to wait for the stream to catch up.
Okay. Let's
Eh,
continue
fine.
now. Let's continue now. Don't show yourself.
I won't. I'm a pro
Whoa,
at
this is
Oh,
really nice. Like,
I'm
really,
okay.
really nice.
Yeah, and also I'm now realizing you have a TV on your like You have a big TV behind you.
Wait, he
Oh,
did?
me, yeah.
Yeah.
I
that's
thought you were talking
fine.
about like in
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
why is that TV so
Why
high
my
up?
TV?
It's almost
right?
touching
Like,
the. Why is
it's
it?
not good when a TV is that high up.
Yeah, like it's almost touching the roof.
Yeah, it's not
the
like
ceiling.
I like it when the TV is like at like medium height. I don't like it when my TV is on the
No,
I
it's
just like
like-
it when it's,
it's
at
like-
high height. and
It's
big
like
height.
angled, so like it's kind of like that. I mean,
Oh,
it's
like
like when I'm sitting in this chair, I'm like looking at it fine.
Yeah, but it's like,
That's like the
more
only-
I just
That's like
It's
the
just
only
looking
good spot to
when
put
it's
it.
like at medium distance. Like
That's the only good spot that I can put it.
it's
I
not
don't
good
even
when
it
watch
it's
the TV. How like when you get bored of computer, you just
Yeah,
I
like,
go
what
in,
do you
I
turn
go
your
into
chair
the
around and do
living
it.
room.
Is that well? Like, what is that? What do you play on your TV?
PS4, 3, and 2.
PS3.
Yeah, PS3.
Oh my!
I have a PS3.
Heck yeah.
I'm literally getting a PS3 for my birthday.
Okay,
Dude, I've
Let's
had a
continue the
PS3
story.
Since, like,
I
I
go.
don't even
Continue.
know when it came out.
shut up. Continuing the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I heard something coming from the bathroom. The sound of splashing water and a small voice humming a happy tune. Okay. My heart sank. She couldn't. She wouldn't.
This is so dumb.
Without thinking, I threw open the bathroom door.
My water.
Wait, I'm gonna fade to black. 1 sec. Let me see if this is okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's...
Whoa.
Woo. Imagine uncensored.
No,
would
I'm
be
dead.
I
Okay. We stared at each other, both of us shocked at my intrusion. But my brain kicked back into gear, and I tore my gaze away from her, but it was too late. I had seen everything, including a tub full of water. What are you doing?
Just taking a bath.
What are you doing, Spet, bro?
Shut up! I pointed into the direction of the bathtub, keeping my eyes fixed on the door frame. That's my water supply.
It's still
Are you
warm if you
kidding
want
me?
to use it.
What?
And he just says, "I took my shower yesterday."
Yeah.
Dude, this is
What?
so dumb.
Did she not get it? That's my water supply. My fresh water, my drinking water, my everything water. What are you thinking? Why could you use so much? Panic was really setting in now. What she'd run
Oh
is...
God, Essence.
Essence is
dry.
literally at the worst time.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute.
Mom watches me like
James,
step
James.
mom.
Yes.
You should let me turn on my camera.
Why? No.
I'm in the middle of a fucking desert.
Are you actually?
Yeah. So let me
Yes.
turn on my camera. I'm in the middle of a desert. There.
Yeah, do it. We hear the.
Okay, can you do it now?
Yeah, I can.
I wonder how Essence
Oh,
looks
he is.
like.
Is he really?
Essence.
Wait, I can't see it.
Essence.
That's cool. Yo, Essence, where do you live?
What the heck?
It's a Family Dollar.
Family.
Essence.
Yo, show us yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Essence.
Show us your cute self.
Essence, are you white?
Yeah, does he sound white?
Yeah.
Yes.
Essence.
Yes, white.
He's white. How dare you?
Let me see yourself.
How funny if he turns the
Middle of a
camera.
goddamn desert. How
Yes.
the fuck did I end up here?
Yo, what happened?
Dude, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you need to get home, my guy.
He's
What
not
are
that
you?
What is home?
Dude, show me your face. Let me see.
I'm in the middle of Arizona.
Arizona, you live in Arizona, dude.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay,
That's-
I'm streaming right now. Can I continue my stream?
No, I want to see Essence's face. I've never seen his face before.
I have him on Snapchat.
Oh. Go, Essence. Flip that camera around. There's a bug on it. Dude's wearing Crocs. He's wearing Crocs.
I am, dude. Look at that, boys. Shit.
Okay.
Toxic.
I'm gonna kick you from the call.
Is nobody gonna speak
Oh,
about how many
no, I
times
don't-
Essence? Is nobody gonna speak about how many times Essence said the N word and is white?
Yes.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh,
Let me just do that.
Lord. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also felt it coming.
James, you
Okay.
know how it's like?
I need to go take my shower and stuff. So,
Okay.
And I'm not gonna be back also.
See ya.
Sounds good. See you, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't go too far. I'm interested in where the story goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Well, you can also watch screen too. So.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Panic was
Also-
really. Sorry.
You know how Essence looks like? You've seen him before?
Yeah. I have him on
Dude,
sound.
I've never seen him. Can I see a photo? I'm like
I
curious.
don't have one saved, but
Oh, okay.
okay.
Wait, okay, so back to the story.
Back to the story. Panic was really setting in now. What if she'd run the cistern dry? I don't know what that is. I'd have almost nothing until the next rainfall. And who knew when that would be? Oops.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. I really didn't know.
Yeah, right. I'd never run out of water before, but that was because I've always been so careful. This could be the very day I had so deeply feared would come. How do you survive this way? It's like you're constantly wasting things.
Oh.
Oh, is this why you were out in the rain last night? Did your bubble decide to kick you because you didn't know how to think before you act?
Oh shit.
Her
Bubble,
mouth popped open.
Damn.
Bubble is like
Oh.
group.
God, that is too far, I'll be honest.
I immediately fell back from shouting. Damn, I was really in a bad mood today. Just finish up in here and don't drain the water, okay? I'll repurpose it for laundry or something.
Oh,
Or
damn.
gamer girl bathwater, if you know what I mean.
I was gonna
Damn
say
you
the same
up!
thing. I was gonna say the same thing.
Really?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. That's great.
She's not a gamer girl, she's a bitch girl, so.
I know, right?
Okay.
It's a Deli Delphine.
It's Del Delphine in a reality where she's not like a hoe,
It's
but like,
Deli Delphine in
Uh-oh.
anime.
yeah. Okay.
Wait, she's like taking a bath, but she still has that thing on her hair. Do you see it? The wing?
Oh, this
What
thing?
is
I have
Yeah,
no
is that like
idea.
jewelry or a part of her hair?
It sounds like a jewelry. It looks like
Yeah,
a
why is she
jewelry.
wearing it in the bath? That's weird.
I don't know. I think she was just about to get in.
Oh wait, no, she's already soaking though.
Give me 1 second. I think somebody's. Oh my gosh. Look at
What?
general
Oh.
chat. Oh no, the massive shit I took is not chunky. Or like the hard shits. It's juicy. No. No. I'm just gonna write no caps. Okay. Continuing swiftly.
Wait, oh man, the GIF didn't work.
Okay.
It just means no.
I didn't want to acknowledge my own anger or the tears that had sprung into her eyes at what I'd said. In any case, I needed to check the rain barrels, like, right that second. I turned my back from her and walked away.
Don't look in general.
I'm not. I just looked at it.
It's the thing is funny.
Okay. He said something not safe for
it's
life.
safe for work. It's safe for work.
It's safe for work, but it's like not appropriate.
It's censored.
Okay,
Innate.
let's finish this day. For the rest of the afternoon, I sat on my computer waiting for Mallory to leave. I just couldn't stop thinking about her. And by that I mean I couldn't stop thinking about how native, careless, and wasteful she was. Nothing to do with her shimmering eyes or how sweet she seemed to be, even when everything else was horrible.
Dude, it's like this guy. It feels like he's really holding back. It's like he's gay or something. It's like he's not interested at all, and it's
But
like
I mean, if you're living on your own in isolation, and like you're fine with it, and somebody comes and just starts messing up stuff, I mean, you'd be pissed, you know.
It would be so strange. It's like she doesn't look like a normal person. Like she, like a fucking weirdo. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like who makes their hair like that? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
It's strange.
The good news was I checked the rain barrels, and the situation wasn't as dire as I feared. As long as it rained again sometime in the next few weeks, we'd be okay. Still, I sat on my computer for a long time, entirely unable to focus on my work. When Mallory finally reappeared, she was holding the cardboard box of my old clothes for some reason. For some reason, she was only wearing a bath towel. That made me feel all sorts of uncomfortable feelings, and I tried extra hard to keep my eyes on the computer screen. Okay. I pretended to type. I noticed the box had more clothes in it than before. I even saw some of my favorites peeking out. Should I ask her what she's up to, or...
Haven't you had enough
confrontation for one day?
I don't know, man. Like, this is seriously, like, I don't know. Like, I would probably just ignore her if I was, you know.
Yeah, I would ignore her. Like, she just wants to relax.
I have no idea what I would do if I was this guy. Like, this is like a weird person.
Yeah.
It's like she's too strange for me to be like in my taste. You know what I mean?
Right. Just think what it would have been like if it was a dude.
Oh fuck! I'd probably kick him out the next day.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude.
Yeah,
or we'd be chilling, or we'd be like, man,
like
you're the homie. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't know.
Maybe if they have like, you know, like they have common, like, you know, like they both like a certain topic. They might be good friends.
Right. I think I'm gonna leave her alone.
Yeah, probably.
I doubted she could cause much trouble with a box of clothes. If anything, I should be questioning the simple fact that she was still in my house. Haven't we... Oh, didn't mean to click that. But I didn't say anything, because oddly enough, it was kind of nice having someone puttering around, making noise here and there, reminding me that I wasn't alone. It reminded me of my youth, the summers I spent at the cabin with my family. Anyway, if she wanted to hang around and head out later in the day, when there was less sun, that was her call, as long as she didn't wreck anything else. I heard her focus on my screen, and in a couple hours, I still had nothing done. Suddenly, it was dark out, and I was starving. Mallory still hadn't left. In fact, she was in the kitchen, and there were nice, savory smells wafting my way. I logged off, shut the computer quickly, but casually. Making my way over to her, I found her tending to 3 separate pots on the stove, all of them simmering and steaming pleasantly. How dare she? Nothing was burning this time either, which made me feel annoying feelings like impressed and kind of excited to eat that. Mallory noticed me standing there and smiled way too brightly.
Oh, good, you're finished working. That's perfect because supper is ready.
She started dishing out oddly fancy-looking meal into 2 large plates. What is all this?
It's all made from freeze-dried proteins and grains I found in the pantry, and some spices, which, by the way, make all the difference when it comes to flavoring a dish. Oh, and I only used things that were already open, so I hope I didn't overstep again. I can tell you work really hard, and I know I made a mess of things, and I just really wanted to make it up to you.
Is he just leaving and enjoying?
I'm determined to have a net positive impact here.
She thought I'd been nice? What? I was suddenly very concerned about how low the bar was for her. I also couldn't help feeling a little charmed by her determination. I wanted to let her know that I did actually appreciate her efforts. Well, this does look incredible, and by the smell of it, I'm pretty sure I'll be licking these plates clean. You did wash your hands before you started, right?
Yes, silly. And I still don't have any symptoms of any sicknesses either. So come on, let's eat. I want you to enjoy it while it's hot.
There was something so endearing about the simplicity of her delight. I smiled as I took my plate and sat down at the far end of the table, away from her. We ate in silence. The food was really delicious. I wouldn't have guessed she'd had it in her, not based on that morning. Wonder if I should try and get answers out of her now. I thought and cleared my throat.
Yo, hello?
Yo.
Dude, my PC crashed.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
dang.
literally, it's so dumb. My PC crashes so much.
Dang.
Oh, let me put on my headphone.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue. How's your leg feeling?
It's not too bad.
I should probably take a look at it after supper, clean it up, and put a fresh bandage on it. And then, I suppose we should talk about getting you home?
Right. Home.
I mean, I don't know if you have a family or a group or whatever, or if you're on your own like me, but you don't exactly look like you live in the forest. So, where are you headed? She lifted one shoulder, visibly uncertain. Surely there must be someone, somewhere.
I'll figure something out.
Hang on. No, I want to make sure you're going to be okay.
I thought you just wanted me to leave.
Ideally, I'd like to at least know something about your situation. Maybe I could help you. She looked away.
That's sweet of you, but
It was getting crushed.
I'm sorry. I'm just not ready to talk about it.
Okay. We fell quiet once more. Just the awkward scrape of forks on plate to fill the silence. I considered her as she sat across me, so beautiful it was as if she were a digital painting. Can I just ask you one more question? Why are you still wearing that towel? She looked at me blankly. The last few morsels of food balanced on her fork fell back into her plate. She glanced down at herself and then up again, hands clapping against the side of her face.
What? You mean I've been wearing this the whole time? Oh, I can't believe it. How do I forget these things? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh.
I couldn't help but laughing. I felt like I was catching on. She was a bit of a space case. That was all. And her mannerisms made it sort of adorable.
I'll be back to clean up as soon as I'm decent.
Her efforts to flee quickly were hampered by her leg. She ended up limping away in search of her clothes, mumbling exasperately under her breath. That's when it hit me.
Yo, how's my mic sound?
It sounds fine.
Wait, alright. Because I'm using a headphone now, I had to use Bluetooth. I had a little problem with it. Because my PC doesn't come with Bluetooth, I had to use a USB. Like a USB Bluetooth adapter.
Got it.
Alright.
That's when it hit me. I hadn't even considered how much pain she must have been in as she cooked and cleaned and tried so hard to pay me back. Pay me back for what, though? I only
For
wanted to
annoying
help.
her?
What?
For annoying her, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't
I'll mute
even...
myself so that way, you know, you could, you know, talk to the story.
Yeah, you're good. And I haven't even done a great job of it. And I was trying to send her away, knowing full well she had nowhere to go. No, I couldn't do that. And now, I feel like I had made things up to her. I tied up quickly for supper and returned to my computer, where I booted up my 3D printer. I didn't use the thing often, but...
Wait, 3D printer? I don't see no printer.
I don't either. Yeah, but it was there for
is that
emergency.
a lotion bottle? Dude, I see a lotion bottle on his
Right
table.
here? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
In this scene.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, sus.
I mean, if you were lonely in the woods, like...
Yeah, but it's weird because this guy's resisting so much. You would think that he has, like, you know, I don't know. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
he's not doing
He's
it.
a little protective of his stuff, let's just say. Okay. I managed to find a design. I hate you.
Thank you.
I managed to find a design that was close to what I imagined. And I set everything up and stood back to watch the printer do its thing. Just then Mallory emerged wearing her
Oh,
dress.
you already cleaned up. I guess that's it then.
She stood beside the table, leaning on it for support. I stood in front of the printer while I worked. I didn't know what to say, so I decided to just let words come out of my mouth. You should stay... Also, I'm sorry. I've been a total asshat to you. She looks up at me, nervously chuckling the size of her dress in her tiny hand. What? Her mouth opened and closed like she didn't know what to say either, so I just kept going. I was kind of shocked that you had showed up here. I haven't had anyone visit ever, because this has always been my space, my family space. I guess I sort of invaded. But now I realize that's stupid. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I want to feel right making you leave when you're clearly in a bad spot. I have the means to help you, and there's no reason why I shouldn't. If you want to leave, that's fine, but there's no rush. Cool? She smiled softly, her eyes seeming to glitter.
Cool.
Behind me, the 3D printer finished its work. That was quick. I turned around to take a sheet of gauze with the cute potato pattern I'd printed, hoping it'd amuse her and lighten the mood. Can I redress your leg now?
Oh, what the?
The pattern of the gauze made her giggle, and she nodded and sat down, propping her leg up. I prepared once again for the uncomfortable closeness that was necessary for this task. I scrubbed my hands, put on a mask and a pair of gloves, and went to sit by her with a first aid kit. We chatted idle as I cleaned and packed her wound. What the hell? I clicked on something. Afterwards,
Oh.
I got her sat up on the couch and bid her goodnight. I wasn't exactly tired, but I figured it was better to leave things off on a pleasant note before things got awkward again. I climbed up the stairs to my loft to lay in my bed, staring at the ceiling above me. I thought about how angry I'd been with her actions that morning. I thought about how scared and uncomfortable I'd felt throughout the day. How was it now, a matter of hours later, I could feel such a gentle fondness for the very same person who'd made me so upset? Moody hermit, I accused myself. Yeah, you're probably right, I thought in reply. And with that, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep. That is it. Okay, we are saved.
Oh yeah, save.
Okay.
Okay,
Next
I think
chapter
that's a good,
is-
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's good.
growth. Yeah, I think it's a good.
What are
plot
these
to end it
names?
off on.
What are these names, though?
I know, right? Hey, Perry.
Hey, Perry. It's gonna be like, what the? Why did you deaf? Why did you-
Perry. I did not deafen him. He deafened himself. Perry. Oh, he's
Perry.
deafened.
Yeah, he's deaf.
Perry, wake the fuck up.
Okay, well, that's... I'm just gonna... I'm gonna close out of this.
I guess say goodbye to the stream.
Let's go menu. I saved it, right? Yeah, it's saved.
Check.
So, it is saved.
Look, go to the menu and then make sure that it's
Yep,
ready.
it's there.
Yeah. Alright.
Cool.
Alright, there you go. Did you get any achievements?
Well, that's it. I
No
have
achievements.
not.
Really?
I didn't get any during that.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But I played like a little bit before, so I got a couple achievements.
Mm.
Just to make sure,
Oh, I get it.
just to make sure that it wasn't like very inappropriate or whatever. So,
Yeah, I get it.
well, that's stream, everybody. If you're watching this, like, while it's
Good stream.
not live, well, thanks for watching. And
Yeah, big fan.
I will be back
Big fan.
again for episode 2, I guess.
Yeah.
So,